April 17th, priority, meetings. I initially felt that it would be impossible to attend more than 1 or 2 meetings a week. It just wouldn't fit in with my busy schedule. I later learned that my priorities were 180 degrees reversed. It was the everything else that would have to fit into my meeting schedule. Some of us attended meetings infrequently when we first came to Narcotics Anonymous, then wondered why we couldn't stay clean. What we soon learned was that if we wanted to stay clean, we had to make meeting attendance our priority. So we began again. Following our sponsor's suggestion, we made a commitment to attend 90 meetings in 90 days. We identified ourselves as newcomers for our first 30 days so that others could get to know us. At our sponsor's direction, we stopped talking long enough to learn to listen. We soon began to look forward to meetings, and we began to stay clean. Today, we attend meetings for a variety of reasons. Sometimes we go to meetings to share our experience, strength, and hope with new members. Sometimes we go to see our friends, and sometimes we go just because we need a hug. Occasionally, we leave a meeting and realize that we haven't really heard a word that's been said, but we still feel better. The atmosphere of love and joy that fills our meetings has kept us clean another day. No matter how hectic our schedule, we make meeting attendance our priority. Just for today, in my heart, I know that meetings benefit me in all kinds of ways. Today, I want what's good for me. I will attend a meeting. I'm Herb the Addictaholic. This is just for today, and I'm going to go to a meeting today. And I did a couple meetings yesterday. I usually do multiple meetings on Sunday. I secretary 2, and then I attend another one on Zoom. Meetings are an integral part of my life for several reasons. One of them is most importantly today to share my experience, strength, and hope with the newcomer, because it's nice for them to be able to see that the program can work for addicts like me and others. Another reason I go is sometimes I need to hear other people's story to realize that I'm not alone, and that there's others out there that suffer like I do, and see what they do. Because somebody with 10 years can teach me new ways of growing in my recovery, whereas somebody who just came in can kind of remind me of where I was in my recovery. And either way, it's nice to see that reflection or the possibilities. And I do have friends in the meetings, so it's nice to go see them. It's nice to check in and see how they're doing. If anybody's suffering or came across some sort of obstacle in life that might be pushing them away from their recovery, maybe I can extend my hand. I've got commitments, and although in the beginning those kept me going to meetings when I didn't want to, now I like to be of service because it gets me out of my head, and so to go to a meeting just to be a coffee guy or a literature guy or whatever, it helps me because I don't have to think about all the bad stuff that I've been thinking about that day. Escapism in a sense, but not really, because I'm working on me still and I'm helping others, so it's a way to just kind of step out of the box without using or without doing something that's unproductive. I feel that the meetings are always productive, even the meetings of 2 or 3 people. Sometimes those are the best. So I make it a point to get to meetings, if not every day, the majority of the week. I have at least 5 meetings. There might be 2 days that I don't go, but then I'm going to school and talking to my sponsor, working with sponsees, like doing all kinds of other things on those days that still kind of pertain to recovery. And plus my daily meditations in the morning, my readings, prayer, all the other stuff that I'm doing, So there's not a day that I don't work on recovery, but meetings are a large part of it. And it's not just an osmosis, go sit and say I was there. I can't go to the gym and watch people work out and get fit. I have to lift the weights. I have to do the work. And when I go to meetings, if I'm not actively listening, I'm actively sharing. One way or another, I'm participating in my recovery and others. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope to see you tomorrow. Keep coming back. It works if you work it.